Alright. Welcome back, everybody. Captain Thief, Desktop Dungeons. That was a long one. That one, I don't know, it just destroyed me. So, will we ever play Hello Gnomes again? I don't know. I just don't know. I think we should probably go do something that I know I can do. Like, Hello Gnomes. I don't know, okay? I close my eyes and I'm here again. I have to combat this. I did not look up the solution, but I did look up if it was beatable. I mean, it would have been like it would have been a very big deal if they put in a puzzle that you could not beat, or they didn't update the puzzle. People would be talking about it. So it's got to be beatable. I looked it up, and someone said that it is beatable, but this sign, for some reason, is not updated, I think. So, I feel like, to a degree, I should be able to take this on. I just need to be smart about it. Hang on, I want to try something. Does leveling up prevent me from dying? Wait. No, it's when I get hit that I get the XP, but does that keep me from dying? Let me see. So then I hit the snake and then I die. Okay. Oh, but now he gets to kill me. Alright, fine. I just wanted to see if that would work or not. So, here's the beautiful part. Or not so beautiful, I don't know, whatever. There's only so many moves you can do. And hitting the zombie first just doesn't make any sense. Hitting the snake first also doesn't make sense. So you're down to the wraith or the meat man. And then from there, a whole family of different decisions open up. So really it's more like I gotta go through this meticulously. It'd be smarter if I wrote these sort of things down. Hang on, let me try something. So we'll hit the meat man first, though I'm gonna be honest, it just doesn't make any sense to hit the meat man first, because we're taking 5 damage off him. It doesn't really help, I don't think. But, here's what I want to try. So we switch places with the snake, and then we get the equipment, and then we hit the snake, and then we can switch places with the snake again. Yes. Now, unfortunately, I don't have the ability to one-shot him. But I do have the ability to... Well, I won't get the bonus XP, and I do need to hit level 3, I think. I'm thinking level 3 is a necessary requirement to this. So, this is a fine sword, actually. So, I am killing the meat man with 1 hit less by doing this. But dang it, I don't get... Alright, well, let's play this out, and then, I'll show you what I'm talking about. So, I've already, failed it. I can't get the level 3, and I don't think I can win without being level 3, but, maybe we can. Maybe we can. What if I just, fought him now? It's not getting rid of my... I have the health potions. I don't have a death protection to help me anymore. And he's got retaliate fireball, so burning him doesn't really make sense to me. I don't know. Let's just try it out. Yeah, so it's just not working. All right, well, I did want to try something, and unfortunately, when I record videos like this, sometimes I'll say something and I'll forget what I'm talking about. So, but I do vaguely remember what I'm talking about. We switch places with the snake, and then we hit the snake to level up. But this time, what if we swatched places? If we swatch places with the meat man, then we have to fight the snake. I thought I was onto something. I really did. But hey, I'm exploring things. I feel like when I was playing this earlier, I was just kind of... You ever, get burned out? Well, not burned out, but, you're just mentally done for the day, and so what ends up happening is you're just trying to finish a maze by always hugging the right wall or something like that. Well, mentally I feel like that's what I was doing, except I don't have a good enough memory to keep track of every single movement I was doing. Switching places with the snake feels like it's the only real option, but then I don't get the ability to kill the meat man while he's slow. So I can't help but think, to a degree, that this just isn't working. Okay, here, let me try something else. I didn't think about it until... Oh, wait. I switched places with the meat man. Okay, well, this is not going to work now. Let me do this again. Yes. Okay. Let me switch places with you. And then... what if we did this? Now we have the ability to swap places with him. And that's kind of it. I could kill the zombie. I won't get the EXP. That I have to get all three of these guys to give me their bonus EXP to hit level 3. The only alternative to doing that is to get hit by an extra level 2 when I was at level 1 for 1 more EXP, which would make it so I don't need to slow one of these. I can just kill them. But that's just not happening because the Meat Man hits for 6. The Wraith... 1 second. The Meat Man hits for 6, but I can make him hit for 4 if I switch places with the snake soon enough. And then he hits for 5, so that barely does it. But I switch places with the snake to get the things, and then I don't have the ability. I don't have enough mana for switching places anymore. Huh. Okay. Well, this doesn't really work out either. I mean, I can kill the zombie. Let me try this again. I'm sorry if you're... well... I just can't help but think that it's got to start with this guy, because then he's killable with Burnderaz. You know what I mean? I'm also kind of halfway hoping that maybe, Tuesday Captain Thief can see that. It's been 3 days since I played this. I know, I'm sorry. I'm hoping that Tuesday Captain Thief can figure this out where Sunday or whatever day that was, Captain Thief just couldn't. I think that might have been Saturday, actually. Okay, so we get this far. And then I don't have a real use for Burnderaz. I mean, I can get 4 more MP, but that's not enough. Okay. I'm thinking I don't know what I'm doing. Because, see, hitting the zombie first just doesn't make sense. You lose your death protection instantly. Hitting the snake doesn't make sense. You don't level up soon enough. And there's no way to heal yourself to live. So it does boil down to just 2 choices at the start. Pepsi or Coke. And it's been a while since I've had a sugared Coke, but I have had sugared Pepsi lately. I'm going to go for the Meat Man still, though. I think that's probably the way of it. I just wish I had more death protection or something. There is no one I can swap places with of these three that still lets me hit the snake to level up. Though I can do something like this. Let's, you know, as I was saying, you know, sometimes you just gotta, like, screw around, I guess. And then we drink those, and, like, this literally did close to nothing. This did not help at all. I just used the potions to basically make everyone slowed, which doesn't help. Okay. Alright. You know what? I'm not better than everyone else. And I know there's like something to it, to figuring out a puzzle and stuff and puzzling it out. I do like doing that, and I do think that to a degree that's worthwhile. I think I'm just going to look it up after this try. Alright, so let me try this. Okay, so now what? Yeah, now what? I killed the meat man while he's slowed, that's good, but now I don't have the equipment to do anything. I'll try this one more time, I guess. Okay, so now he's ready to be killed in one hit. So I can, like, safely do this. And then I can swap places with you. Pick that up. Okay, I like where this is going so far. But I don't see how we get the zombie dead. If I just had the equipment and the zombie was dead, that would be great. I need more mana for this. I need you out of the way. Now let me try that again. That was actually pretty cool. So what did we do? We hit him, and then we hit him. Then that levels us. I can't get the zombie within kill radius, but I can hit you to get you in kill radius. And then I can swap places with the zombie, but then he'll be here. I'll have enough for another teleport, I suppose. It's just so easy to get stuck on this. I think I'm just basically doing the same thing as I was doing earlier. If the sword made it so that I was hitting hard enough to kill you in one hit. If I remember, oh yeah, physical resist 50%. So I'd have 14 damage. He'd be only taking 7, so he would have 1 health left. How lucky for him. So that can't be it. It's gotta be this way, right? And then we drink this just to, you know, finish him off. And now the way is open. But I don't have anything going on Friday. What are you doing? Okay, so the zombie's just hitting way too hard. Or maybe it doesn't matter. No, it totally matters because I can't level up from this. Okay. We're calling this good. My apologies. I just don't want this to take forever anymore. Hello, Gnomes. Hang on, you all should see my downfall, I suppose. Alrighty, yeah, see, I got here, and then there was a spoiler, and I was like, dare I look at it? But no. Attack Meat Man, use Wait What on Boss, pick up item, attack Boss, use Wait What Meat Man, pick up item, attack while using a potion, and find Burn Dress. Win. Okay, did you guys get that? I vaguely picked it up. He said attack Meat Man, right? Then Wait What the Boss, pick up items, and then attack the boss. And then it was Wait What the Meat Man. Oh my god. Okay. Alright. Cool. It's kind of like getting into a contest of guessing your friend's mother's maiden name or something. And then after like hours of guessing, he pulls out the birth certificate and her last name is, or her maiden name is 127,863 or something like that. I would have never guessed that, okay? Yay. My soul crushing orb. Whoops, I didn't mean to cancel that. Yeah. That's how you do it, if you were curious. I'm not miffed. I'm not peeved. I'm not pissed. But I kind of want to keep it to that. I kind of want Hello Gnomes just to have its own thing. I was thinking about going to the Cursed Oasis next and getting the Dragon Soul, because yeah, it's Dragon Soul, Soul Orb, that whole thing. But that can wait for the next time. Why didn't I think of that? I think part of the, well, like I said, my brain on Saturday was just, hold right, or, hug the right wall, get out of the maze. And today, despite the fact that they are obviously grilled, despite the fact that I knew that the sign was wrong and hadn't been updated or something, I was still kind of stuck on this idea that I had to be level 3. And I didn't. In fact, I don't think you can get level 3. And getting to level 3 was the objective, the sub-objective. The objective was killing the snake the whole time. But I had put it in my mind that I had to get to level 3 to win. And that was the problem. Yeah, alright. Puzzles are cool. They're alright. I think after I do them once, I don't really want to try them again. In a way, they kind of exercise your ability to think a few steps ahead, and I think that's great. I would like to say I play this game meticulously, but if you've been paying attention to how I do things, it's really more like by a feel. It's really more like how, a grade schooler plays Minesweeper. It's like, I think that there won't be that many mines here. Click! And then, yeah. And usually that works out. I don't know. Yeah, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time, and goodbye.